In late spring of 2008, members from NAHB's Green Building and 50-plus housing councils volunteered their time and sweat to help the nonprofit organization Rebuilding Together restore homes in New Orleans. In a city still recovering from the effects of Hurricane Katrina, it's an effort that is needed and very much appreciated.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Thank you all for coming very much.
Rebuilding Together is vital in the whole rebuilding effort of New Orleans. We're actually the largest rebuild group in the city. So we're putting our elderly homeowners or disabled homeowners back in the houses that they had before Katrina.
The city of New Orleans certainly needs help, and it's great to put some sweat equity into it as well as some of the financial backing.
We've been thrilled to work with the National Association of Home Builders. They bring a great set of talent to the table. You know, we deal with thousands of volunteers across the country. To have an experienced crew come down enables us to get even more work done on a house than we would have without them.
The volunteers, they come down with ambition and motivation, and they see this, they're initially shocked, but then they say, okay, what can we do?
I think there's a misconception in the country. A lot of people think that all the work is done, and it's really apparent that there's still an awful lot to do. So when we decided that we wanted to do a community service project, we were looking for a local organization that does a community outreach. And after a lot of investigation, we settled on Rebuilding Together New Orleans, and I am so pleased to have gotten involved with such a tremendous group.
It's a helping hand. It gets people back in their home, and that's what we need in New Orleans right now. We need our citizens to have a safe place to live, and projects like this help keep that possible.
Hilda Levy and her family shared their double shotgun home in the historic New Orleans district of St. Roch until the devastating flooding of Hurricane Katrina forced them out.
We lost just about everything we had.
But Hilda never lost faith.
I'm still thankful and grateful for what God is doing and will do and has done. And I'm also happy for the people who has come here to show love. A lot of love is being poured out.
NAHB and our 50-plus council also partnered with the Senior Lending Network to help Hilda and her family begin again. Senior Lending Network spokesman and legendary actor Robert Wagner was on hand to commemorate the occasion with a special gift.
On behalf of the Senior Lending Network and Rebuilding Together, I am so pleased to give you this plaque to commemorate this day and the rebuilding of your home. May your family always enjoy the peace that comes with living in the comfort of your home, and may you always know that there are good and kind people on this earth.
This weekend has been amazing. In fact, my construction manager is just running around just thrilled because we got so much more work done than was anticipated. Again, that speaks to the skill level of NAHB and what we can do.
A big part of the comeback trail has been through the volunteers, and we owe them all a lot.
I think we should all be very proud of the work that the volunteers did here this weekend and last weekend. Rebuilding Together was just so impressed with the quality of the craftsmanship, the quality of the work, and we're so amazed by how much work we got done. And it's just enabled the family to be that much closer to moving back home, which is very important in New Orleans.
It is good to know that we have not been forgotten.